I wish I knew, everything I wish I do. Maybe you wish it too. Let me make your wish come true. True, you on my mind. Don't waste.
Hello, 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 Gemini, and welcome to your Mutable Signs Wednesday reading. And no, this is not a love reading. This is going to be an important message from your guides. What have they been trying to communicate with you? What do they want you to know? What have they been trying to bring to your attention that maybe you haven't been quite aware of? So let's see. If you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, this could be a message for you. But you guys always know I say, if this is not your reading, don't try to force the pieces to fit where they just don't fit. I will be posting 11 other readings this week that you could tune into, should this one not resonate the way that you'd like it to. So without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, you can set some intentions for this reading. You can intend that your guides give you a message that brings you a lot of clarity and it benefits you. You can also, if you don't know who your guides are, you can set the intention that they reveal themselves to you, because they will. And with that being said, let's get a message on the table from them for you. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the energy? All right, so we have King of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Interesting. With the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. All right, you guys got 6 cards. Interesting. All right, guys. So at the back, we have the Page of Swords. So your guys are trying to get you to observe something or pay attention to something or to look deeper into something. Let's look at this, Gemini. We have the Four of Wands. So this could be about a household situation. This could be about just your internal foundation or some type of steady foundation that you're building or you're wanting for yourself. With the moon, this tells me that this is related to something that's within, right? Because the moon talks about deep-rooted feelings, beneath the surface feelings. So I feel like this is about your internal foundation, especially emotionally. With the Knight of Wands, followed by the Emperor, immediately, and then we have the Hermit here. Immediately, this to me, because this is Sag energy, I get like there are some impulsive or impulses, let's say, that you're getting that you're needing to kind of gain control over. I feel like whatever this is, these deep-rooted emotions, they cause you to act from a place or act in a way that you're needing to kind of gain control over, if that makes sense, as the Emperor, Aries energy. So Gemini, let's keep going and let's see what the energies are for you guys. What are your guides wanting to tell you? So we have the King of Swords. I feel like, and this is Aquarius energy, I feel like your guides are wanting you to know that there's some type of leveling up that you're needing to do, especially when it comes to your thinking, your mental processes, right? There's something right now that has you in your mind a lot, or has you stuck a lot, right? With this Nine of Swords, this card came out literally for almost every single sign. This is a card of worry, regret, grief, fears, anxiety, the whole nine, right? Like not being able to sleep at night because your thoughts are basically haunting you. You have something that's burdening you. It's something that's weighing heavily on your mind. And it could be as a result, as it pertains to like some options that you have, or feeling like you don't have enough options, or you're not able to see the options clearly, because this is also a card of lack of clarity or confusion. And so I feel like due to the fact that you're not able to see your options clearly, there's conflict. Because all you're really wanting to do is be the Queen of Pentacles, whether you're a man or a woman. You're wanting to create stability for yourself. But I feel like with the Nine of Wands here, which also was a card that came up for a lot of different signs, there are some things that you've been through in your life, or that you experienced in your life, that has weighed heavily on you and it's taken a toll on you. So we're going to go a little bit deeper, Gemini, and see exactly what your guides are wanting to say to you. But I can see here that they're wanting you to observe something closely. So let's pull these cards here. And let's start there. Let's see what the Page of Swords is all about. For Gemini, what is the Page of Swords about? Let's see. Get a good shuffle going. What is the Page of Swords about? All right, so let's see. For the Page of Swords, what do we have? We have the Queen of Cups with the Empress. Interesting. I think they're trying to get you to see, because the Queen of Cups to me is all about nurturing, right? It's interesting. I was going to talk about self-care, self-love. There's something happening for you. You're needing to pay attention to something because it's going to help you to grow and to focus on your own independence, your own sense of like self-establishment, your own personal power, right? Nine of Pentacles is a card of personal power, personal establishment, personal transformation. So to me, you guys are focused on self, or you're needing to pay more attention to yourself. Give more love to yourself, because that's eventually going to lead you to Empress energy, right? Growth, abundance, transformation. They're trying to show you how to get there, Gemini. So let's talk about this King of Swords. What is this King of Swords about? What is this King of Swords about? Oh. All right, so we have the Ace of Swords. With strength, the Leo energy, and the Ace of Cups. All right, so we have two aces here, which tells me that there's some type of brand new beginning that's going to allow you to level up, especially as it pertains to your mental space, right? But I feel like right now, when it comes to truth, when it comes to clarity of mind, it's going to take a lot of strength for you to kind of see things clearly, especially if you're in this Nine of Swords energy and Seven of Cups, where you're like, you're worried about whatever you're worried about and you can't really see your options or what Spirit is bringing to you very clearly. I feel like here it's going to take a lot of strength to open up to whatever new emotional, let's say, leveling up or new emotional phase the universe is bringing to you. Aces to me are about universal intervention, right? The universe is delivering something to you on a platter, literally like, here you go. And so what I'm seeing here is that the universe has two things for you: some truth and clarity when it comes to your mental space, and a new emotional beginning. But it looks like it's going to take for you to be strong, because there's something about these two beginnings here, right? Understanding something or having clarity about something and embracing whatever this new emotional beginning is for you. It's like, if you're not able to perceive it, like I see here with this Nine of Swords, it's something in your mind or something that has you kind of up a wall, where in order to see things clearly, you have to come out of this energy. With the Nine of Cups, it looks like they're trying to bring you to wish fulfillment. But again, if you're in this energy, you really can't see what they're doing for you. So let's talk about this Nine of Swords. The Three of Pentacles and Temperance. So what I feel like is happening is that you guys are being asked to start something from the ground up, right? And what it looks like you're being asked to do is work on your healing and restoration and balancing out your energy from the ground up. It's like starting fresh almost. Like starting at like 0.0 is what they say. You're here in this energy, but you're needing like a reset. So you start from the ground up and you start to slowly balance your energy, slowly work on yourself. At the back, we have the Three of Cups. And then you will find that joy, happiness, and celebration is right around the corner. Literally, because you go from Nine of Swords to the Three of Cups to happiness and good times and celebrations. And so I feel like it's a slow process for you. This feels like a little bit of healing too, guys, like a slow healing process that you're going to be going through. But let's talk about this Seven of Cups here. Oh, all right. So we have Judgment, Pluto energy, and the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like you guys are being pushed in a direction where you may not understand the options that are available to you, or you may not be able to see them clearly, but you're still being asked to kind of trust what you're feeling, right? Because for some of you, there's an energy of the universe pushing you to do something, and you don't have a lot of clarity of mind when it comes to this, but it's some type of brand new beginning that they're asking you to kind of get in tune with, or to decide. The High Priestess is here, and this is what I was saying, like your guides are kind of intuitively showing you something, even though you may not physically be able to see it for what it is. You're being asked to kind of trust your guides, to trust your intuition, because you're being pushed in a certain direction. It's going to bring you a new beginning. But here comes the conflict. So let's talk about the conflict. The Five of Wands with the Two of Wands in reverse. The conflict is that you can't see what the future holds. And that's what I was just saying. Like, let's see. With the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so for some of you guys, because you can't see what the future holds, it gets you in this place where you feel stuck in your own, or a cycle of your own thoughts, Nine of Swords. And then Knight of Wands, you start acting impulsively, right? You start to do things that you're not really led to do, but it's almost like you act from a place of fear, and so you do what you feel is necessary. But almost like you're doing something without having the proper sight, or let's say foresight, right? Which talks about like seeing beyond what you see right now. It's like you don't know what's to come, so you kind of just start to do anything. And that's where you get yourself into trouble, whether this is physical trouble or you get yourself into like mental trouble, right? Where you are then in this state of almost perpetually like suffering, because some of you guys are just needing to take your time. Literally, like that Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, sorry, it's Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. This is slow moving energy, but this is fast moving energy. Some of you guys want to move fast when your journey is supposed to be a little bit slower than what you're wanting to go. The Queen of Pentacles to me is about the money. It's about getting to your bag. It's about really finding stability and security for yourself. But let's talk about this Nine of Wands for a second, because I'm curious about that card. So let's see, what is this Nine of Wands about? Whoa. All right, for the Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, yeah, she came out right side up. And let's get one more card. That was way more than one. We'll see. All right, we got two. With Justice, Libra energy, the Moon. Okay. I feel like you're needing to own something, right? To me, the Queen of Wands, she's very confident and she's very in alignment with her own personal power. That's very contradictory or very contrary to the Nine of Wands kind of energy, where you feel like you are a victim of your circumstances, or you're a victim of what life has thrown at you. I feel like you're needing to find the balance with that Libra energy with Justice, right? By establishing your personal power and kind of balancing that out with some deep emotions. I also feel like this is you needing to get to the bottom of whatever deep emotions have come up for you, or whatever deep emotions have been stored inside of you as a result of the things that you experienced in life, especially like the things that weren't so pleasant or that you didn't enjoy as much, right? Basically healing, right? And so let's see. Let's get a blessing on the table for you guys, for the Geminis, and let's see what the energy is, what blessings they're giving you as it pertains to your situation or to the spread. Let's get a blessing from your guides. All right, a blessing for Gemini. Ooh, this is the one that flipped. A blessing on a friendship. Okay, so this doesn't really feel, for some of you guys, you know, you could be in your head about a friendship and not really knowing where it's going. But for some of you, I just feel like this is the little sidebar. You have healing to do, but maybe what you're going through has been affecting the relationships around you. Maybe there's one of significance that means a lot to you, and I feel like you're having a blessing on this. For others of you, I feel like there are some changes happening, because card number 1 and 4 is 14. It equates to 5 when you add the 1 and 4 together, which talks about change. I feel like there have been changes happening, and you guys are also going to be getting a friend that's going to help you or assist you to cope with all of these changes, or to, you know, just as emotional support as you're going through these changes, as you're going through your healing process. So Geminis, I'm going to leave this right here. Thank you so much for vibing and sharing time, space, and energy with me. If you resonated with any of the messages that came out today, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going. Until next time, I love you all so much, and that's it.